MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Trey Mancini, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Tyler Mahle gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder, Starling Marquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Well? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved. A lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That average for him sitting at 345. 52 homers and 134 RBI. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1. All even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
No, that's
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
On to deep to the first, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Zach Plesac starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high school.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the 1st, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting second.
Now here's the
No
pitch.
left fielder. Catcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-1's the count.
No outs, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
Ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Just misses inside with the fastball there. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for a strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Marte is under it, and that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Lined into right, a base hit.
That's it. The third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race, entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line. On the strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He went deep in the contest last night. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Dietrich is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
That is 7. The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's a ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to it.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Ramon Verso. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Baltimore. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch. You could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strike.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So striding forward now, Luis Garcia. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Anthony Santander is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. From the stretch. Count now a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 16, Ray Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Flying to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now back.
At the plate, Pedro Severino 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these names.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. No balls and a strike to count. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jankowski's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the...
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Riding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, and this will get by him for a base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that not
Now back.
Hopefully that's the start of something.
Travis Jankowski is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now that
digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit back up the middle. He's got it on the second for force out, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting the play. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Yep, that ball went out.
Thank you, Heidi. Ramon Urso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's
just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
Two
call.
balls, 1 strike.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
He won a start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
0-1.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Moncada in the foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there, and it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Again, another foul ball. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Mancini moving back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty D, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order. He broke out the ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Orioles are on top 6-3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. That ball is absolutely crushed. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 66 on the year, as it is now 7-3. Wade Miley will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. At the plate now, Matt Olson. So chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Looked at for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. That's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Pedro Severino. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go to short plate to retire the side. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Orioles set. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. No balls and 1 strike. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wind up and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side. Into the box, Andy Rutschman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Ready once again. Luis Garcia singled his last time up. Popped him up. Galvis has a play. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a change for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get moving. Kristen McKenzie enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
75.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's
Breaking
down.
ball called just a bit low. 2 balls
Nope,
and a
that's off the
strike.
plate. Ball 2.
Swinging a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher. Great job.
Mike Moustakas at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Moustakas. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is
good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter,
that was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging
now
in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
That's ball
3-1.
Well, the tying run moves on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 35. Garrett.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picked up 2 RBI along the way.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want a chance at even with 2 outs.
Now back. The 7th fielder.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Here's Starling Marte. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's hitting at a more than robust .423 batting clip. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jankowski is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batter.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, although the wind's blowing in right here, these guys are staying on the attack and driving balls out.
You know, one of the things we wrote, it's psychologically, it always feels better for a pitcher to go ahead and attack the zone with the wind blowing in. If you can keep the ball in the big part of the ballpark, you feel like you have a fighting chance, even with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Go to the meeting order, make them put the ball in play.
1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that one is gone. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Yasiel Puig will come on now as the pinch hitter. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Severino. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
That's a ball.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Yasiel Puig remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Justin Winker.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giovanni
your
Gallegos
attention, please.
gets the call from the pen
Now,
to take over on the mound and start the home
number
seventh.
65.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 0-1, here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Nick Castellanos now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Digging in once again, Adley Rutschman struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urso. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now batting, Luis Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready, here's the first offering.
That's out.
1 out and a runner on third. Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job for Rob Gillen with an RBI single. showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
0-1's the count.
That's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down the first baseline. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nope. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. My goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He's now secured his 4th knock of the day. Even for him, this has been a great performance at the plate.
Warning, warning, somebody wants a batting title. People better wake up. Guys around him, they're going to check the box score and start to panic a little bit. A 4-knock game is pretty special.
The third baseman, Yohan.
Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at this sliding stop. That's off to that one. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Now with the play, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going in multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Michael Lorenzen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready, here's the first offering. Derek Dietrich stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Up next from Cincinnati, the center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Rays totaled 11 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-6. In the standings, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central, 6 games out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 10-3. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Tigers are in fourth place.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, the second
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B. You know, one thing you don't want to do here, Hero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting third,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him.
Hey!
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Hey.
I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Giancarlo Stanton now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one. Hey!
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
Started to go around there. He holds up ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Grounder down the line at third.
No,
A foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So striding in, Anthony Santander. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. Yep, that ball went out.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Here it is. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. homered back in Wednesday's game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-1. That's
And
ball
he takes
2.
ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled off. For 2-2 one more time. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall.
That looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You can tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yanks strand a last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were clearly out. Stepping up now, Pedro Severino, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Misses, ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Adley Rutschman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, LeMahieu carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-1 the count now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Popped him up. Urso onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Volpe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. LeMahieu is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 9. The
now
second
at the plate, Ramon Urso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. popped up. Void in the foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Anthony Santander would be next. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now batter.
Standing in, Voit. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looking at his career totals, Voit carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off.
And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder,
stepping in, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2
One ball,
strikes
2
now.
strikes the count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and 2
Two
strikes
balls,
to
2
Mancini
strikes.
now. This
3
one sinks
balls, 2
low and a
strikes.
touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll
Now
bring
back.
up Matt Olson.
The
2
first
away in
baseman.
the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Slider is laid
That's
off on
inside.
the inside as it just misses the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the
All ready to go in the top of the
center
5th.
fielder,
And coming forward, the
Aaron
veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
first pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Esteban Florio will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first one on.
Tristan McKenzie will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, LeMahieu has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to the right. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now
riding in, Anthony Volpe. He flew out in his last at bat. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out this funk and climb back to this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Yohan Moncada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Solo home run for Yohan Moncada, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here it comes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Adley Rutschman will be next. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
Stepping into the box, Adley Rutschman. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Severino on at first, nobody out. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Usually
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch with a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Keani Cavaco. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2, here it is. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate, Ramon Urso.
Oh,
the first pitch years have been high. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Laid off, put in there for strike 1. Urso swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
2 out with a man at first. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. 5 innings complete, and it's now 1-0 Baltimore. Now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-1 the count. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now back.
Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball one. To short. He's right there. On to first, and there are two down. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And that misses. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. It's even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Luke Boyd. Fouled off.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Florio is there, 2 down.
Now
riding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of chances.
Oh, he has some trouble with it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now batting.
There's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
8 games. I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. Orioles strand. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, that 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
Villanueva comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jose.
And fouls this one off. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, at the ball.
Bases are empty, one man in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side. Last half of the 7th here. Standing in is the DH, Pedro Severino.
The designated hitter, Pedro.
And slider tails outside for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Volpe backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Keani Cavaco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in the count.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Boy, it's slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Volpe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
And now is the Yankees DH, Torres. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Down the third baseline. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on the first, 2 down. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman. Urso. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he popped him up. Here comes Florian, but he won't get there. It falls in. And to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So digging in now, Anthony Santander, leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike one to start the at-bat. On the ground to third. Andujar's got it. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. The base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slow roller down the third baseline. So this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The Yankees, good night.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no
too. They're just playing great baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Baltimore win for a 108th time, most in the division. Tristan McKenzie earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Luis Severino is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the 5-out save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, Tristan McKenzie earned win number 7 this season, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 2-0. Are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Yankees are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Detroit Tigers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-4. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card, while the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 20 games out of first. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. As of today, the Blue Jays are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are 2nd in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wild card. Luis Robert plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 10-8. Heading into the day, the Twins are in 2nd place in the AL Central. They're 3.5 games back, while the White Sox are 3rd in the division, 5 games back.